Well, I can't answer that question with anything negative. Beth and I have been out here almost 30 years. I can't think of a day that's gone by that we haven't loved. It's all good. God's footprint is on everything out here. And
all right, Herb, this is one of our main pictures online that we have. And I know you and Beth put a lot of work into this fountain here. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
well, my wife said she wanted a flagpole out here, and so I built this. And my daughter said, "Dad, Mom wanted a flagpole. You built the Alamo." But I laid all this out with two 25-foot extension cords laid together, and just off the cuff, just what it wound up looking like.
Well, I've seen a lot of masonry work, and I think you did an excellent job on it.
Well, I'm learning.
You're learning. So, well, let's go check out a few more of the water features that you have. All right, folks, we are coming up on the wishing well here, and more rock work that Herb has enjoyed doing all these years. Tell me a little bit about that wishing well, Herb.
That was kind of an early thing that I did right after we moved out here, Daryl. I just wanted to do some rock stuff, and got bored and built a wishing well.
Built a wishing well, and whether you're bored or you got beer, either way, you can do a wishing well.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's a few nickels and pennies in there that the grandkids threw in earlier. Turn the wrong way.
All right, folks, we are down here at the bottom, closer to the river now, going through Turner's Corner.
Well, yeah, that's just the name I put on it.
That's the name on it.
I had a windmill, bought a little windmill, and we were sitting here one afternoon having a cold drink. I think one of my son-in-laws said, "What's the name of the windmill, Herb?" I said, "I don't think it's got a name." He said, "Everything out here's got a name. Let's name it." So we came up with a few stupid names, and I looked at it, and at the time it was turning, and I said, "What's it doing?" And he said, "It's turning." I said, "Well, we'll call it Turner then." So that's
Turner?
That's Turner right there.
Turner, the windmill.
Turner's not doing much turning right now.
He's not doing much turning right now. No, not a whole lot of wind down here today, which is a rarity for this time in Central Texas, but there was ramblings about a front that wasn't going to be that cold. Then wind might start blowing at some point, which it normally does.
It'll be cool enough for an outside fire before too long.
Outside fire, and you do have a little firewood sitting around, so that's a good thing.
2 fire pits.
That's right. Now we'll convey the firewood if they buy it today, right?
Some of it.
Some of it. So you could, if you buy this thing today, we will leave some of the firewood.
We're going to drive by some of the firewood right now.
Some of the firewood. We're going to leave it. Okay, Herb. What are we? Is this the cabin down by the river?
We call this the Fisherman's Shack, but it's really a nice little cabin with 2 lofts in it. It was here when we bought the property. Previous owners constructed that. Took them 2 years, and just a man and his wife built it together. Beth and I lived in it for 7 months while they built our house.
So you've got the main house, you've got the guest house, and then you've got the cabin down by the river.
Got that, got a potting shed, and a tool shed, and a tractor barn.
In Turner's Corner.
And Turner's Corner, yes sir.
And partial conveyance of the firewood.
That too.
No rocks.
That too. No rocks.
No rocks.
No rocks. I got to keep my rocks.
We're keeping the wood, some of it, but you can't have the rocks, but you can get part of the wood.
The rocks that I can't get to, I'll leave here.
That's good. All right, that's good to know. Well, folks, we are wrapping up over here at Oak Grove Loop, and Herb, I sure have appreciated getting to spend a little more time with you, and we spend a little time together every once in a while, and it's always good. If I had one question about property ownership in Texas, and I had to ask you that, and I said, Herb, what is the one thing about owning property in Texas that you would want someone of my young age, because you know how young I am, and someone with your worldly age and your infinite wisdom, what would you share with somebody?
Well, I can't answer that question with anything negative. Beth and I have been out here almost 30 years. I can't think of a day that's gone by that we haven't loved. It's all good. God's footprint is on everything out here. And the stars at night, sun coming up over the river with us sitting here on the deck with our coffee cups, the trees, the animals. There's not anything out here not to like, Daryl, at least for me.
Well, I know I've enjoyed it.
Well, it's been fun.
Tell me about your little plaque in the guest house that you were telling me about earlier.
Well, there's we do have a plaque in the guest house. It's been hanging on the wall since the first day. It says, if you're lucky enough to live in the country, you're lucky enough.
You're lucky enough. And if you're lucky enough to call Herb and I, we'll give you a personal tour of this place and maybe even have some coffee with you if you come out early. And if we decide we like you, we might give you the whole stack of wood.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
All right. We appreciate y'all watching. Thank you.